Don with Guitar for Lefties, and this is your chord of the day. Today's chord is the C7 chord. I'm going to explain to you what that means, and I'll show you how to play it. C7, also known as dominant 7, is when you take the C major chord and add the minor 7th note to it. In other words, we've got C, E, and G that form the C major chord, but we're now going to add the minor 7th. So how do we figure that out? Let's walk through the C major scale, and we'll stop when we get to the 7th note. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Aha! B is the 7th note of the scale, but we're going to take it down a half a step to a B flat. That's the minor 7th. So we're going to take the major chord, C, and add a B flat to the chord. Let me show you how to do that, and then after I show it, I'll explain why it's such an interesting and useful chord. We've learned C major before, so let's go back to that. I don't remember which video it was. We did it in one of the chord of the day videos. But we're going to start with our fifth finger, our third finger on the 5th string at the 3rd fret. That's our C. And we'll take our 2nd finger and add it to the 2nd fret on the 4th string. That's an E. We're going to take our pinky and press it down on the 3rd string at the 3rd fret. That's going to be our B flat. That's the minor 7th. That's the note that makes this chord special. Then we'll take our 1st finger and press down 1st fret, 2nd string. That's a C. And we'll let the 1st string ring open in E. So we got C, E, B flat, C, and E. Play them all together. It's a C7 chord. Take a look at the chart.
This is the C7 chord chart as laid out for the left-handed guitar player. A right-handed player would be looking at a mirror image of this chart. It requires all 4 fingers on the fretboard hand, but if you've already learned to play the C major chord, it's not that much more difficult. It's just the addition of the 4th finger, the pinky, on the 3rd string. The 1st string rings open, and we're not using the 6th string at all.
There's more than one way to play a C7 chord on the guitar. Anytime you can add the B flat to the C major chord, you've got a C7. So we started here. If you're playing bar chords, you could bar at the 3rd fret. And there it is again. There's our B flat. You could jump up to the 8th fret and bar that. There's our B flat. We could add another B flat with our pinky right there. So these are different ways of playing a C7. If you're not playing bar chords, then just stick with the one that we started with. The reason 7 chords are so interesting is because they create in your ear and in your mind a certain dissonance that needs to be resolved. It creates a dissonance that's begging you to return to the root chord of the key you're playing in. In the case of C7, it's begging your ears to go back to F major, and then you feel it resolve that way. I call the 7 chords the take me home chords. They're begging you to take your ears home to the root or the tonic chord. So you need to practice the C7 together with an F major, because they always work together. Just go back and forth from one to the other. I have another video on how to play the F major chord. For now, this is your C7. Practice that with F major. It's your chord of the day. Thank you for watching.